And let's kick off with Bitcoin. I hope you guys all doing well. It was a very slow, quiet week. This is the weekly chart, and as you can see, this week's candle is very small, and that means there's not much volume this week. I will change to the daily chart, and as you can see, the last few days nothing much happened, and I think the big move is still coming, probably very soon. And let me make the last week's chart visible. So last week we discussed if we will see lower levels or not. And as you can see, because nothing much happened, all these scenarios remain still valid. So I will move them up. Yes, here they are. So the scenarios will remain the same as last week. Either we drop down lower around 14,700 and try to retest the 16,000 level, or we try to either test the 18,800/900 area, and if we fail, we will probably go back to the 14,700, and if we manage to hold, then we will probably see tests around 21,000, but it's more likely to go down for now. So hopefully in the coming days we will see the big move. Yeah, this is the 4-hour chart. It is squeezing a lot. So the big move still expected. And from Bitcoin, we will go to Ethereum. Okay. This is the weekly chart. Last week we closed negative, and this week also negative. Also small candle, same with Bitcoin. Not much volume this week. Nothing much happened. I will change to the daily chart. We are moving downwards a little bit. And I will make the chart of last week visible. The scenario also remained the same as last week, as nothing much happened. But as you can see, there is a little more movement with Ethereum than with Bitcoin. I will put the arrows in on this week's. You see, it is already trying to move downwards. So most likely we will test either 1074 or levels around 800. That's the most likely scenario that will happen. Yeah, this is the 4-hour chart. Also the same, it is squeezing and just waiting for the big move now. And from Ethereum we will move to the Dixie, the dollar. I will start at the weekly chart. These are old levels that I've drawn in days/weeks ago. And let me chart a little more. As you can see, from May 21, the Dixie move up, quite impressive, all the way from the lowest point was $89 until 114, almost $115, and that's almost 30%. That's quite huge. And mostly if the dollar is moving up, Bitcoin is moving downwards, and the opposite. If the dollar is moving down and Bitcoin is moving upwards. But now we have a difference. Bitcoin is moving down, the dollar is moving down, but Bitcoin is not moving up at this moment. And that's also a sign, a weak sign for Bitcoin, and that's why we probably will test lower, around 14,000K or even lower. So what can we expect from the dollar for now? Either we reject the high of the 108 and we will probably test lower. We break the level of 108, have a small pullback, and try to test the all-time high area. Or we will directly go to the 103 area and try to pull back. So if the dollar goes up, then Bitcoin will probably react the opposite and will go down. Keep that in mind for the coming week. And so we can see what will happen. Okay, that was the dollar, the Dixie. From the dollar, we will go to Solana. I will start at the weekly. Okay. Solana had some trouble because due to the FTX collapse. FTX was also had also some investments in Solana. That's why the huge crash here. Okay. I'm drawing in some support and resistance levels. And so we had a sharp move downwards. Yeah, since November the 7th. 68, almost 69% down. We're now testing the weekly level at $12.30. This is the daily chart. So what can we expect? Either a test of the $18 area and try to find support again around $12.30. A break of the $18 area and try to test the $26, $27 area. And if we lose support here, we can see either a test around $7.80 and try to pull back around $12, or even lower and test the $5.75 area for pullback and to test the $7.80 area. Okay. Yeah, what do we see? This area from $12.30 until $4.41, there's not much volume there. So we also, the worst scenario is a test of the $4 area. That's the huge support line, $4 area. That will be the best buy opportunity for now. Yeah. So that's a green box. I will buy some spot if it hit it. If it hit the $4 area, I will buy some spot. I will start buying spot from $5.75. So that was it for this week. I want to thank you guys for watching this week's video. Have a good night, you all, and hopefully see you in the next stream next week. And don't forget to smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, and for those who are not following me on Twitter, please add me on Twitter. You can find it in the subscription below. Thank you all. Have a nice evening. Cheers. Bye bye.